Going on with y'all, man? NicoTV, Voice of the West. Hey, fuck all that, man. Hey, we got a Body of the Year candidate, y'all. Listen, I said we got a Body Bag of the Year candidate. Listen, dog. I watched the battle recently. Shout out to the homie. He's like, hey, you seen next recent battle? You know, we was up on the war zone, right? We was playing the war zone. You feel me? I be getting my sniping in and all that. You know what I'm saying? We be getting the kills. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the sliders out there. But that's besides the point. We was on the war zone, and somebody mentioned, hey, did you see next new battle? And I said, which battle are you talking about? It's like him and Shi Dog. And I was like, oh, no, I ain't seen it yet. Now, all I heard about the battle prior was that next one clear, right? That's all I heard. That was the word on the street, is not next one clear. I didn't hear nothing else about the battle, right? So I clicked the battle. I started watching it. I'm listening to Shi Dog, you know what I'm saying? He in his rapidy rap bag. I'm like, okay, this typical Shi Dog. All right. Towards the end of the first round, I start noticing this nigga is redfish, bluefish. Redfish, bluefish. Let me get it together. Wait a minute. Detroit hospitals giving beds out. He was doing a whole lot of that. That was what the nigga was doing. Listen, some of y'all might say, Nico, we not doing that. It wasn't that bad. No, nigga, it was that bad. It was that bad, y'all. It was that bad. And the cold part about all this is that the first round, I'm thinking, okay, first round, he get around. Okay. He been around for a while. Okay. I listen to Next start rapping in the first. Dog. Bruh. It just, he rapped half of what Shi Dog rapped. Half the time, but 30 this nigga in like 15 different possible ways. Dog, that was an ass whooping in the first round. That was an ass whooping. Second round, more the same. A decent round from Shi Dog. It was cool. We're not going to say it was horrible. We're not going to say it was of the filthy variety. But this wasn't material we expect you to bring versus next. No. We're not expecting this. Next raps the second. Soon as he gets to starting the second round, I said, okay, it sounds like he getting a little angle approach. You know what I'm saying? He bringing up, Shi Dog girl. Shout out to Malia, you know what I'm saying? That's a home girl. But he bringing her up. He got this whole angle about, her doing all the work and, you know what I'm saying, the car work. I'm just like, dog, as this round is going, every time Next brings up a new point, I hear this. I'm like, yo, is he really like this? Because it's getting crazy now. Because we're in the second round now. We're in the second round with this now. This ain't the first. It's okay at first. No, we're in the second round with this. And he up 2-0, and he still ain't even halfway through his round yet. He already up 2-0. He was. Keep it real. He was up 2-0. All right? So then we get to the point, where the third round occurs. And, it was going okay. It was going cool. And then he does this thing where I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Is Shi Dog before my very eyes? He turned into a hidden character. Turned into the hidden character again? He didn't turn. No. Wait. One round's okay. I'll give you a round. Even though I shouldn't even give you no round because you a vet. You've been here. God knows how long battle rapping. You've been here a while. So we shouldn't be giving you none of that. Keep it real. But we'll give him one because of the vet status, because he does have certain accomplishments. In yesteryear, they were in yesteryear, but there are accomplishments nonetheless. And we'll give him 1 round because this isn't a typical Shi Dog occurrence. Dog, by the time that third round, by the time Shi Dog got to end in this third round, this is all I was thinking.
Who's that Pokemon?
I'm like, it's Shi Dog. Shi Dog rapping in front of 9-5 to 9-5. I'm like, yeah, it's Shi Dog. Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Pokey hidden? Oh, it's a Shi hidden. Hidden dog. That's what it was. Then we get to next third round. Listen. See, this is when I'm thinking, okay, Nets is up 2-0. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, where's Nets? Where's he gonna go with this third? Because in my mind, when I heard Nets had this Shi Dog battle, I didn't know what he was gonna prep for the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, going into the battle, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a out of nowhere matchup. It don't really make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I'm saying? For that card, shout out to CRS for that card. It makes sense to have a little main event like this. You got Next. He's a name in the culture. You got Shi Dog. He's a name locally speaking. So, I mean, it makes a little bit of sense for that kind of a league. I mean, for that kind of league, yeah. So, he gets to rapping. And Shi Dog, this is not his round, but he gives us one of the greatest quotables in the history of West Battle Rap. I gotta play this.
You gotta ask yourself, ask KG.
Hey, wait a minute. When that man told you, then why the new niggas who been here half as long as y'all getting paid twice as much? He said, you gotta ask yourself. Shi Dog said, fuck asking me. I know why we ain't getting paid the same as these other niggas. And what was the response, Shi Dog?
You gotta ask yourself, ask KG.
Ask KG? We gotta ask KG? So you telling me we gotta ask KG why you niggas who been here for damn near 10 years, damn near a decade, ain't getting paid what newer niggas who been here half the time, maybe even a tenth of the time that y'all been here. Niggas ain't even been here 25% of the time that y'all been here, and they done passed y'all up. And you telling me the answer to this is to ask
You gotta ask yourself, ask KG.
We need to ask KG. Dog, this third round, this is what you call dog walking a nigga in a battle. No pun intended. I'm not saying, I'm no pun intended. But he dog walked you in the third round, bro. Listen, if we gonna get real about this, West, if we gonna be real about this, we gonna be real about this. Nigga got dog walked in the third round. It got so cringy at certain points with Shi Dog responding to shit, and the shit Next was saying to the nigga, like, my last battle was random, and so is this one. Like, nigga, what? He's wilding on this nigga, bruh. He's wilding on this nigga, bro. Badly. This nigga Shi Dog's soul was flying all through CRS Studios. All through that little venue, his soul was flying. The whole third. You rapped in front of, what do you say? You rapped in front of KG, Norbs, P, Lush, and Impress Nut. Nigga! Okay, one more time. Who was it?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Shi Dog. Rappity rapping since the 9-5, the 9-5, the 9-9, the 9-9, the 9-9. That third round was disgusting, my nigga. And bro, I've never seen Shi Dog that emotional in a battle. Like, I've never seen it. It was like, damn, this nigga is really, like, I know you upset, you done choked, and you done fucked up your end of the battle. To me personally, you still would have got 30. There would have been more gentlemanly, gentleman's 30, you could say. You know what I'm saying? I probably, to be honest, the material was still in Next favor, I would have still had to be in a clear 3-0, but it might not have been a body bag. This is a body bag. And I know some people ain't trying to say, and I even heard some people trying to talk about they want to debate the second round. I heard a rumor, I could be mistaken, but I heard that some of y'all who wanted to debate the second round.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
You Negroes of the filthy variety want to debate a round? This is a 30, a body bag. Listen, every round got progressively worse. Every round got progressively. Bro, next third round was a masterclass. And it's a masterclass for a couple reasons that he brought up. Because he said these was the niggas who was the stars. When we first joined the culture, these was the niggas who wouldn't give us shots, was always talking down on us. Oh, we got views, it was a lot of that going on. Oh, let's go into it. Because, see, I know the history. I've been around even before the camera got cut on, before I gave you niggas radio shows, before nigga was doing media at all. Nigga was in these fucking Facebook groups. Niggas was up on the Twitter side of the game. Niggas was in these groups. And I vividly remember how a lot of you niggas, and it's a specific kind of nigga I'm talking to right now. And the variety of nigga I'm talking about right now is that old A-hat era nigga. I said we talking about the old A-hat era nigga. You know the niggas who used to be battling on A-hat next, but want to act like they was on the main page. You know the niggas who like to say, oh, we used to get all these views back in the day with A-hat, but they views ain't really even comparable to what niggas is doing right now. Yeah, we talking about that era. The next third round is everything I've been saying and then some. Some of y'all, and Shi Dog is one of them, some of y'all, the way y'all used to talk, and the files are still there. Because I know some of y'all can be like, oh no, we wasn't talking like that back then. Yes, the fuck y'all were. Y'all used to pull up to my radio show regularly. When Next, Drix, when Dan first pulled up to the scene, a lot of these niggas, y'all wasn't trying to give them no shot. None. I remember when Dot Everything pulled up. I remember when real name Brandon pulled up. Coffee. All the names Next mentioned in that third. I remember when these niggas pulled up to the culture, and a lot of the vets was, oh man, niggas gotta pay me to even get me to battle. Funny how life works, right? Funny how life works.
A few moments later.
A few moments later, few years later, what Next say now is these niggas hitting our phone just to get us on the card. That's funny as fuck. That is a cold line. Because it's 100% accurate. 100% accurate. Some of y'all played yourself out the game, out the battle rap game. Some of y'all priced yourself out the game. And what you thought was sufficing, what you thought was going to get you through, no longer is that. Niggas creating on a whole different level now. Niggas battling at a whole more frequent pace now. And the majority of y'all that used to talk this A-hat shit, it's all on my radio shows. We can go pull up the files. They're all over the Blog Talk era, the YouTube. You can pull the files. A lot of the A-hat niggas, the old West Guard, y'all are the gatekeepers of the West for the niggas who we want to see if they have the potential to get there. The niggas like Cows or Free Game Kane, Lucky, like y'all the gatekeepers that will battle them. It'll be a good battle for y'all to battle them because we just want to see if they're gonna elevate to another level battling somebody who's a vet. You're like the first tier gatekeeper for the West, for the new niggas, the niggas who are like, okay, might have some potential. Let's send Shi Dog over there. Let's send Funny how it works, huh? It's funny. This battle, bro, I just, when I seen this shit, it just, I couldn't believe that there were some people over the years, because I remember, like, it was yesterday. Over the years, there was so many people saying, oh, man, the old era was the best era. Fucking lie. A fucking lie. We're going to talk about that in a different vlog, but a fucking lie. A lot of y'all got aged out the game. A lot of y'all material got aged out the game. Y'all didn't bring nothing of substance to the culture over the years. Some of y'all are just hanging on to your old names. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. If you want to be that nigga, be that nigga. Just make sure that you're honest with yourself about who you really are. And this battle was crazy than a motherfucker in terms of showing. And it's crazy because Shi Dog, he just goes out there and he raps. He's not aggressive with the promo or anything like that. He's not hostile towards nobody. And this ain't even a shot towards him. He's just the catalyst. He's the example that I'm speaking to the rest of everybody else. It ain't really about Shi Dog, even though it is. But he ain't even one of the most loud niggas when it comes to, oh, in our era, we used to do X, Y, and Z, and you niggas couldn't get on cards, and niggas wasn't even like that. Niggas wasn't at the cool table. It's funny how life works. It's funny. So, yeah, that third round was different. It was a different kind of round. Shout out to that. Right? Hey, look, I'm not even going to say anything else. I'm about to go ahead and play y'all that third round because it got crazy. It got too crazy. I had to clip this third for y'all. So y'all go ahead and watch that. Like I said, next body baggy dog walk Shi Dog. It was a 3-0 clear. This is body bag of the year. Because we got awards in a couple more months, y'all. This is a body bag of the year contender for me. My personal opinion. This is up there for body bag of the year. But I'll let the people decide on that. Y'all tell me what you think. I'm back in my vlog bag. This battle got me back in my bag. I was like, yo, I got to get back in my bag and talk this shit. I got to. So that's what I got for y'all, man. Shout out to Next. Clear 30. Got Mac Myron coming up this weekend. Do his work. Shi Dog, back to the drawing board, bro. You might have to go back and battle one of these Luckies or one of these Cows or Canes. So you might have to go back and battle one of them and see where it's at because it's the levels. Levels is clear right now, in my opinion. That's how I seen it. Y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think, though. NicoTV, the voice of the West. We back in the bag. Expect some more content from your boy, man. We out of here, man.
Bitch, you are a battle rap flunky. You really think you as nice as us?
Yes.
Then why the niggas that been here half as long getting paid twice as much? You gotta ask yourself.
Ask KG.
Lose that pride and ask for help. In 2012, you was that nigga. Yeah, that's true. 2015, I had my first battle. That's the same year I passed you. These rookies got a bigger name. Let's be clear. Them conversations that Hansel snuck in, you ain't been there in 3 years. They say Shi Dog's back. I ain't convinced. I hate this bitch. This was a rookies versus vets matchup when I was 16, and now I'm the reason you the main event. The tables turn. Ask a friend. This nigga's old as fuck. He heard turntables and try to rap again. I ain't having it. I remember it was these niggas that ain't want to show us love because they was the stars. Now it's you same niggas calling our phones asking for help to get on these cards. You really think they fucking with you?
Yes.
They told you this was a shot. Do the battle for free. It was a company move. They paid my fee. And I made them double it too because it was you. This makes no sense. You're a super senior. I'm lit, son. My last battle was random and so is this one. What you got? An OG flow? What you got? An OG flow? You was there for A-hat, you just never OD'd though. You want to know why they don't treat you like you better than the rest? Because when you go out of state, you make the out-of-staters feel like they're better than the
I won
West.
all of those.
I'm about to be done, bro.
No, my bad, Next.
I said the reason they don't treat you like you better than the rest, because when you go out of state, you make the out-of-staters feel like they're better than the West. They gonna say that next one. Better luck on the next one. You've been booked by PKG, Norbs, Lush, and impressed none. It's time to go. This shit is fake, bruh. You don't even be on Twitter. You still taking space up. The niggas that came after